beautiful people. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie and this is One Woman's Journey. We are talking about hair today and I am super excited because I love hair. I love anything beauty, but I just love a good hairstyle. It brings everything together. You know, you could be out there looking ugly, trifling, sweats on, you know what I'm saying, not a lick of makeup, skin a little dry, whatever, but you go get your hair done, you get a good hairstyle, it don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying is a hairstyle can change everything. People ask me often about my hair. They either ask me who does my hair, they ask me how do I get certain natural styles, they ask me how I get my hair to grow. People ask me why I don't grow my hair often. I get that question a lot. Why don't you let your hair grow? And I think that specifically for Black women, I think we have a very sacred relationship with our hair. So let's start off with the first memory of my hair journey. My first time thinking about hair, worrying about hair, or anything like that. So, my mama, I love you, Mom. I love you so much. But girl, why you put a relaxer in my hair? Why you do me like that? Okay, listen. My mom put a relaxer in my hair. I believe I was like 5 years old. Yes, I'm spilling all the tea. But don't come from my mom, okay? I can remember like getting my hair like blow dry out and hot combed and stuff before that, but I remember going to kindergarten, honey, and my hair being laid and long, okay? And I thought I was really doing something. Like when I talk to my mom now about it, she was like, oh, it was just so much hair. So me and my sister, we have really, really thick hair, which is great, right? Everybody wants to have, well, most people want to have really thick hair, and I'm very grateful to have thick hair. But for my mama who had to do it, she wasn't down with that. So she was like, we about to relax this thing. Relax. Just for me. Woo! First of all, were you not excited to get your relaxer? You knew your hair was gonna be laid when you got your relaxer. You knew your wrap was gonna be on point when you got your relaxer. And you knew you was gonna be able to put your tape in while your hair was burning and sing, just for me. Like, what? They really had a whole tape for us. And I get it. That was the times. But wow. And I remember the first time I got my hair relaxed, going to school in kindergarten and my hair being long and laid and getting so many compliments on my hair. I remember little girls wanting to play in my hair, you know what I'm saying? Little boys want to pull my hair, you know what I'm saying? They still want to pull my hair. Yeah, so I remember that. But then I feel like my mom couldn't really maintain my hair because then I remember shortly after that my hair falling out. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know anything about relaxers, you know that you have to maintain those relaxers on time. It's a whole job. Getting a relaxer and keeping relaxers is a whole job, okay? I know y'all can relate to these stories. I know you guys have had similar experiences. Please don't leave me hanging. I want y'all to talk about this, okay? Talk about this with me. So I went from, you know, getting relaxers and being super excited about my Just For Me, being all about long hair, being all about, you know, wanting my hair long, to then going to never wanting to grow my hair again. I know that sounds crazy. I'm about to tell you why. Stop in the name of love. Can you subscribe to my channel now? Because why? Why not? Why not? So when I was in the 6th grade, there was a boy who, my last name is DeLauro. My last name is Italian. My father is Black and Italian, okay? Boom. I'm a Black woman. I remember being in the 6th grade and having my hair in like a ponytail. And at this point, I think my hair was a little longer, if I remember correctly. And the boy was like talking about my last name and he's like, why is that your last name? Like, what's that mean? Like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, you know, it's Italian. That's all I really knew at that age anyway. I'm just like, oh, my last name is Italian, you know, but I'm Black. I always am like, but I'm Black, just so you know. So the boy was like, oh, so that's why your hair is long. What? Did he really say that? And I know he was in the 6th grade, but you know what? It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful then. It's disrespectful now. Talking about black women can't grow hair. Talking about black women, all you do is wear weaves and they bald headed. So that really caused me to want to be against the stereotype. Like, even at that young age, it had such an effect on me. I was like, oh, I'm not growing my hair out. I want to cut my hair. And ever since then, I've always cut my hair. I've always cut my hair. My hair for so long was never longer than what it is now. It was never longer than this because I was not about to give into the stereotype that in order for a black girl to be beautiful or whatever, she had to have long hair, and that black women with short hair weren't as beautiful. So I was always going to prove the point that I could still be fine with short hair. So I never wanted to grow my hair. And it sounds like crazy to some people, but to other people, especially black women, I think you'll understand how deeply rooted our hair is and these emotions that come with it. Going on into the rest of my middle school years and my high school years, my cousin and I were very adventurous with our hair. We wanted to try different colors, different cuts, different styles. We wanted to try everything. We were never scared to have short hair. We were never scared to try something new. And I just thought that was super cool. I've had so many different hairstyles when I was younger. I had short hair, like a short haircut. In the 8th grade, I can remember at my 8th grade graduation, I had a little short haircut. And my little boyfriend at the time thought it was real cute. So, you know, shout out to Bear. I think a lot of the reason why I was able to be very adventurous with my hair but keep it healthy was because I was lucky enough to have stylists in my family. And I was involved in like hair shows, and I was super excited about that. My sister and my cousin both do hair, so I would let them do my hair, like free hairstyle, what? And I got to like be adventurous as a, you know, young girl who was already creative and do these hair shows, walk down these aisles and model, you know, it was just fun times. Like, hair has always been like fun for me. Another reason why I was so okay with not growing my hair is because something in me just like, oh, it's boring. And me growing my hair out is a boring thing. Like, it's just gonna be long and boring. Like, I never wear my hair straight like this. I never wear my hair straight like this. Even when I get my hair flat ironed, I get some curls in it, something, because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not that much of a fan of flat hair. I got a big old head. I'm not that much of a fan of like flat hair. It's okay for certain styles, but it was just, I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. So I really didn't want to have long boring hair because that's what it was in my mind, boring. After high school, all of that, of course, you know, went to college, same thing, wasn't letting my hair grow, was always cutting it, always doing something fun with it. At one point I had like red micro braids. That was a thing. I did that for like months and it was a really cute. I remember this girl that didn't like me saying I was like a hot Cheeto. Bitch, I love hot Cheetos. Honey, listen, I'm gonna find these pictures and I'm gonna insert these pictures. I was cute. I was cute, period. Anyway, so after that, I joined the Army. And I don't know if you guys know, or you may know, whatever. In the Army, there are certain hair regulations, certain ways you can have your hair. So it was just easy as going in to grow my hair out a little so that it could be in regs, have my little bun, whatever, it's done. Don't have to think about it. It wasn't much time to like think about my hair. I was active duty, of course, so you know, it just wasn't much time to really think about my hair. It wasn't really much time to think about trying new things because for me, I'm like, I can't color it. Don't really want to cut it because it would be hard to take care of and have to get in uniform. So I just let it grow out a little. And that worked out for me for a while. Just being able to literally put my hair back in a bun, do what it needed to do. And then I got orders to deploy to Afghanistan. All this time I've been getting relaxers, right? I haven't yet gone into the natural journey. But for me, like I said, military, it was easy for it to be relaxed and me to be able to take care of it that way. So once I was deployed, I began to let my hair go natural. I began to transition from relaxed to natural hair. And at that time, my hair was a little bit longer than it is now. So as my hair was growing out, I was just like, yo, I am not liking the way that this is looking. Like how it was going from like straight to natural. If you know about the transitional stage when you're going from relaxed to natural, it starts to look really, really crazy, girl. It starts to look really, really crazy how it's like curly, straight, right? So I was still putting it in buns and stuff for work, but in Afghanistan, the water is really, really harsh. So my hair was just like falling out in my hands. It was like literally falling out in my hands from being, going from natural to relaxed. So I was like, I'm just gonna cut the relaxed off. My hair had grew a lot. So when I cut my relaxed hair off, I had a cute curly fro. And it was pretty long. Like I could do a very little cute puff. I'll try to find pictures. I don't have that many pictures in Afghanistan. I wasn't really focused on picture taking, but I'll try to find something. But I could do a really, really cute little puff in my hair. It was still long enough to do that, and I would just put my cap on top of that, go about my business. One day I went to work while in Afghanistan, got up in the morning, whatever, went to work, and this woman who was higher ranking than me pulled me to the side and had the nerve. And she was a woman of color. Let me say this. I want to say she was like some type of Asian, but she pulled me to the side and said, your hair is unruly and you need to do something about it. It's not, and I'm like, and you know, you don't want to say certain things to be disrespectful because she's higher rank, all of that, even though it's offensive as fuck for you to say my hair is unruly growing out in its natural state. And it wasn't unruly, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, it was curly. So I was like, ma'am, you know, or I think it was a sergeant. So I was like, you know, sergeant, this is my natural hair. This is how my hair grows. There is product in it. You know what I mean? It's not sticking out crazy. It's just curly, you know, whatever. I just have tight curls, basically, is what I'm trying to, like, explain to her. And she was just like, no, you need to do something with it. It's unruly. So my ass, being the person I was, being the rebel I went back to my tent that night and I cut all my hair off, love. Cut all my hair off. Do you hear me? I cut all my hair off. I had like this much hair on my head, and I am not playing. That night I went back to my hair, I put it up in a puff, I cut it off, and I just cut. I kept cutting until I had this much hair. I was like, oh, she wanna play with me. So that's how I got my first big chop. Thank you, love, because she set it all off for me to just go all the way in, get my big chop, grow my hair out, and I did. So, you know, when people be trying to get at you and they try to throw some mess your way, it's okay, because sometimes it just ends up turning into a blessing, because I love being bald, okay? It was something about cutting my hair off that was so liberating, especially because, you know, in Afghanistan, I was already having like emotional and, you know, just issues like that where you really needed something therapeutic to happen. And for me, cutting my hair off was something that was super therapeutic for me. Not having to do my hair took so much stress away from me. I was so stressed for other reasons, and just like not having to do my hair in the morning and be able to put a little curl cream on there, a little water, and go about my business, like, was great. So yeah, I was over there bald and bald and cute. I was over there bald and cute, okay? That is how my natural journey started. So of course, between then and now, I've had so many different hairstyles. I've grown my hair out a little bit, cut it off. I've worn my afros, I wore my twist outs, I wore my wash and goes, I wore everything that you could think of, my bantu knots. I've done everything with my hair that you can think of. But what I still have not done is fully let my hair grow out without cutting it. I always let it get to about this length and I'm like, oh, let's cut my hair. I want a bob. I want a short haircut. Like, I just always want to cut it. I still have wore wigs, I still have wore weaves and sew-ins and all that stuff like that. So it's not like I hate long hair. So now that brings us here where I have finally decided to grow my hair out, and I am saying it publicly to whoever is watching this, that I'm not cutting my hair. My friend Carmen and I, we both cut our hair often, and we have this thing where we have to like root each other on not to cut your hair. Like, girl, you doing it, your hair is growing, don't cut your hair. Like it's crazy, it's crazy. This is where we are at. I am natural. I flat ironed my hair for the video so you guys can get a good idea of the length and where I'm at. Last year, sometime around my birthday, the beginning of November, my hair was at the longest it has been in years. And I'll insert a picture somewhere up here. And at that point, I was like kind of playing with the idea of like, okay, maybe I'm gonna let my hair grow, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some color my whole hair this beautiful like ginger brown. Just my stylist, listen, whatever she did had my hair looking so pretty. I love the color, love my hair. And as you can see from the picture, like my hair had really grown. So of course, because we've all been quarantined, I haven't been able to go to my stylist, and I had color in my hair, and I just really wasn't taking the best care of it. You would think like being quarantined will really doing self-care things, but my hair was not one of them. So it just started to break off, and to the point where I was like, oh, I'm so ready to get my hair done. I'm so ready to like do something new with my hair. You know, just I'm so ready for a change, like especially after all the craziness of this year. So now finally opening back up, I was able to go get my hair done again around my birthday time. I was like, let's try something new. I really want to do a skunk look is what this is called, where there's like color in the front, and I want it to be blue. That's all I knew. And I'm like, everything else is gonna be black. That's what we're doing. So that is what we did, and this is what my hair looks like now. This is my hair. It is completely flat ironed. I don't usually wear my hair like this, but I flattened it so you guys could get a good idea of the length. This is my, what is this, left side. This is my right side. And then this is the back. Hopefully you guys can see good. This is the back. I'm definitely gonna get a shirt where we can like keep track of the length, because this is going to be a thing. I'm really going to try to document as much as possible what I do, what works, what doesn't work, to get my hair really going, really growing quickly, and making sure that it's healthy. I want to stress that I am going for long, healthy hair, not long, broken off, raggedy end hair. I'm going for long, healthy hair, thick. I don't want to lose my curls. That is the goal. So for me, deciding to grow my hair out, I went to my stylist. I told her, finally growing my hair out. I've been telling her that forever. I was like, we're finally growing my hair out for real this time. I'm like, let's do it in a fun way. So I got my hair cut, and I got it colored. I love this color. I love this blue. I think she did such a fantastic freaking job. I love the skunk look. I love the blue in the front, and then, you know, everything else black and clean. I just love my hair right now. It's such a vibe. Some benefits I have is that my hair already grows fast. I've never had a problem growing my hair. I've had a problem with making sure that it stays healthy while growing. So that is what I'm gonna focus on, the healthiness of my hair. And that brings me to also talking about there's not one right way to be natural. I know there's people out there that are super naturals, and they like don't put any color in their hair, and their curl pattern is organic, and like they just have, you know, these virgin curls, right? That's not gonna be me, and I'm very sorry, but that's just not gonna be me. I still want to have fun with my hair. I don't want to be held down by making the commitment to grow it. I'm deciding to grow my hair now because for me, I'm making changes in my life, and I'm doing things I've never done before, or things I was scared to do before, but I have healed certain traumas. I have healed certain deeply rooted things, and me growing my hair out is evidence of that change for me. So just how like I spoke about before, how cutting my hair off in Afghanistan was therapeutic for me, growing my hair out now and like being intentional about taking care of my hair, talking to my hair when I'm doing my hair and telling myself how beautiful it is, how much I love it, that is therapeutic for me now. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to flat iron my hair sometimes. I'm going to blow dry my hair often for certain natural styles. Like, I don't know what it is, or I don't know if my hair just doesn't like products it used to like, but right now I'm going through a process of trying to find new products for my hair, at its natural state, because my hair does not like being wet. When it's wet, it just feels like I don't want to be this way. So I'm trying new styles, and I'm going to definitely document that on here, show you guys all the natural hairstyles I'm able to achieve while I'm growing my hair out, and all the products that I'm finding that are working for me, so that way I'm using my coins so you don't have to waste yours. If you have any ideas or things you want me to try as far as color, throw that in the comments, because I'm open. I'm like trying to decide now, like, ooh, what is my next color gonna be? I'm just super excited. Some of the ways that I'm gonna make sure I'm taking care of my hair is moisture, making sure that I am staying hydrated, drinking enough water, making sure that my hair is staying hydrated. I'm using products that help the moisture and don't take away from it, especially now in these cold winter months. Another thing is I am depending on my stylist. I'm gonna go to her on a regular basis. I do understand that that is a privilege that not everyone has. I have the ability to go to a professional, and if you do, I would recommend you do the same. Because my hair is colored, is very important to me that I allow her to guide me in taking care of my hair, because she knows best when it comes to taking care of colored hair. For me, I feel like that's what's best for my journey. And I know you would think, like, going into the place where you're like, oh, I'm growing my hair out, you would go completely black and, you know, not bleach anything, not put color in it, so you could be as healthy as possible. But that's just not how I do it, guys. That's just not how I do it. This is not how you're supposed to do it, but this is how I do it. That is pretty much what this whole hair journey is gonna be. And honestly, when it comes to hair, I've been taking care of my hair for a long time. I've been making changes to my hair, cutting my hair, trying new things for a long time. And the most important thing is, I think, when it comes to your hair, is listen to your own hair. Yes, I have found so much good advice on YouTube and from people who really, really care about their hair. But some things that work for one person might not work for you. So my thing is, try it out. And if it doesn't work, now you know. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to share little tips on here that I learned about how to tell what natural hair products will work for you and what natural hair products won't. I'll definitely be sharing what tools I use for my hair, what I like, what I don't like, what new products I find, conditioners, shampoos, everything. If you guys have recommendations for natural hair products I should try, please leave them down below, because I'm super open to that. If you have any natural hair growth secrets, leave those down below as well, because I will try them out. I will be your fool, and I will try it out, and I will let y'all know how it goes. Don't send me nothing crazy, y'all. Don't have my hair falling out when I'm trying to let it grow. But yeah, I am super excited for this hair growth journey. I'm super excited to share with you guys all of the new products. I'm excited to try new products. Very, very excited to play with my hair and these years to come, and see how long we can get it to grow. I am also very excited to see how long I can go without cutting my hair. I am up for this challenge. So wish me luck, guys. No. So you guys, I'm gonna be on here next week like, I'm cutting my hair off, and this is why I'm cutting my hair off. Follow your spirit, sis. Follow your spirit. No, y'all don't judge me if I cut my hair next week. I'm not cutting it. But listen, you know what's so hard about growing your hair? Is you see these girls slaying these short hair. It's like as soon as you decide to grow your hair out, all you see on your Instagram page is short haircuts. These beautiful women with these beautiful short haircuts rocking it. I'm like, I want a bob. I want a bob too. Her bob is so cute. I'm like, I want a short haircut. I want a Halle Berry. I want to do that. I want a Toni Braxton my shit. Like, I want to be bald and bougie. I want to be bald and bougie. Like, I want that. It's gonna be tough. tough. It's gonna be so tough, y'all. Keep me encouraged. Listen, keep me encouraged. I am really trying to do this for as long as possible, or for as long as my spirit tells me. I'm at least gonna do it for a year. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. We're gonna do a hair growth journey. I need to come up with a goal. Like, I don't really want to have a goal for my hair, but I feel like, to be fair, I need to come up with a hair goal so that way I don't cut it too soon. Because I'm very much like, feel the energy. Oh, I feel like I should cut my hair. My spirit is telling me I should cut my hair, and I'll cut it. And y'all will be like, you just said you were growing your hair out. So I need a goal, y'all. Help me come up with a goal. Where do you want to see me grow my hair to? And let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That is all. You may go. This is a test to see if you got hang time.